G'day guys, welcome to another Pink Panther video of AFL 23. Tonight's game is Richmond versus the Bulldogs in my management mode. And on tonight's game we have the new goal kicking set shot meter in play. We also have the new clocks in play as well. And for this particular game I had the game clock that counts up where you get time on. And it was an absolute critical finish. Some clutch moments at the end there, an awesome comeback, and I think you'll enjoy watching. I'm fully on board with you there.
Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you.
So the other thing I need to check, they need to have that quick code. So even on the submission build, that quick code for the academy stuff was there as well. I need that back so I can upload all your players to the Pink Panther team, so we can play a season. Take the Pink Panthers to glory. Can you set up players as taggers yet? I reckon that'll be with tactics, Craig. I hope that's one of the options. I really hope there's no wind at Marvel. So, like, for me, tactic-wise, I'm hoping, and Ross, for those who aren't aware, Ross has confirmed that the tactics are going to be on the fly, meaning you can change them in-game, on the go, not having to press pause. So I assume that's going to be by the directional pad, like what we would have done in FIFA. So I would love to have things like something as simple as all-out attack, all-out defence. You know, things like that where you can actually get numbers behind the ball in the last 30 seconds. So you can kind of flood a little bit. I think that would be cool. An all-out attack, have your halfbacks pushing forward.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
I don't know if it's only going to be on the fly Yugoslavian. I know what you mean though. Like, I'm hoping that there's still stuff you can do in team management mode, but maybe is a bit more in depth. But I think definitely in game there's going to be on the fly stuff. I don't think that will happen, Snow, with the roof at Marvel, simply because the AFL have already said for this year the roof will not be open for any game. So, given that the fixturing and the team management stuff is based off the real-life fixture, I don't think the roof will be open at Marvel. But then I suppose there's an argument to be made that it could be an option for play now, I suppose, because that's not fixture-based. Yeah, I reckon that's where it's going to get to, Craig, the preset tactics on the D-pad. Okay, the clock's going up VFL style. Is that good or bad, do we think? What do we prefer, clockwise? Or anti-clockwise? We were talking about this today at work as well, with Herbie and Sock Puppet. Herbie had a really good idea in terms of tactics, but more around centre bounce tactics. Like, should you be? It would be cool if you could have preset, like a couple of preset centre bounce tactics, where you can maybe have your players start in different positions. So then, when you're playing online, you know, it's a little bit of a tactical game where your opponent might want to go ultra defensive from the centre bounce, so you might go ultra attacking. And it's a bit of risk versus reward. And I think that was a really good idea to have some different centre bounce setups as opposed to just the standard formation that we're seeing, and it's just all based on the tap itself. G'day Brody, how are you, mate? Yeah, I went through them at the start, so it'll be on the first 5-10 minutes of the video once I upload it after. So they look pretty cool though. They look very, very good. And we've got the new kicking meter, and I fucked it.
Sadly, he's astray.
I prefer the clock going up if it doesn't end directly on 20. Oh, okay, so if it goes into like time on and stuff. Right. Well, this will be interesting to see what happens.
Daniel with the footy, leaves it behind.
Oh, how did he recover that so quickly?
He's been busy
so yeah, so the next things on my patch list would be bumping and jostling to have that increased. Tactics obviously would be good, and I reckon just tweaking that animation there when you spoil to be able to regain your momentum to attack the contest, especially if you're running at the ball punching it. You shouldn't stop so suddenly, and they shouldn't get so much of a head start. What are you doing, Grimes? You can't just stand there and call for the ball. So I'd love to be able to bump there.
Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
That was interesting.
Can he hit a target? Bolter wins the contest.
Bolter, yeah, new kicking meter for the set shots.
Sees something he likes, looking to set something up on the other side. Dow gets to the front spot. What a hand pass. Short. He's generally a good hit.
Good hit.
Might be just
Lynch is double back to you. Very good, Tommy.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Oh, we are in overtime. So now we have no idea when the siren's going to go. That's kind of cool. That adds a bit more suspense, doesn't it? Not knowing.
What's he got on offer?
Oh shit, Dusty! Our Hall of Fame, Brody, is basically your trophy cabinet. So if you win grand finals and all that kind of stuff, it'll all end up in there. Bang! Off to bed. No worries, Miko. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Probably not tomorrow night because the footy's on, but you never know. If I am, it'll be a late one, but we'll see how it fares. So enjoy your night and weekend, mate. Hopefully it all goes well, and thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so that quarter, how long did that go for? I didn't take notice, but that's kind of cool. I don't mind that.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Yeah, it's weird, Brody. Like, people are having so many varying experiences, and maybe it's because I'm shit, and other people are just very good on hardest. Like, and that is a genuine possibility. So I don't want to discount that, but it's just, yeah, people are having such varying experiences. Dusty!
And can extend the margin
for a little breathing space.
So I reckon they need to maybe speed up that bit.
He shouldn't have any trouble.
Once handballing / tackle kicking and player turning is nerfed. Yeah, it's feeling alright. It's definitely going the right way for you. Definitely going the right way. Oh, no worries, Das Blues. All good. Well, you are the first official player imported into the Pink Panther squad, so congratulations to you. Thank you for helping do that, just so I can see how it's done. And I look forward to getting the rest of the team complete so we can start a season. Yeah, I suppose, Brody, this is where... Oh, shit, I pushed square. That was totally on me. I suppose this is where sliders is probably... Oh, who was that? Was that Pickett? Oh, shit, didn't get hard enough. Sliders might play a bit of a factor if they are coming into the game or the difficulty. I don't think there's any issues with the players' numbers being duplicated, Brody. Not that I'm aware of, so I reckon just do whatever you want with the number.
Seizes the moment. There goes the kick.
Specky.
Some good ball movement. Wasted by poor entry.
How has the game improved? Oh, Spider. Absolutely. Absolutely. So at launch, for context, at launch, that game that was released was worse than the submission build that we played at Big Amp. So that was 100% not meant to hit. That was should not have been out there. This is miles better. This is miles in front of even the submission build that we played. So this is a much more playable and enjoyable game, in my opinion. People will have different opinions, and that's cool. But much different. Is that a new celebration for Dusty? Is it?
The Tigers with the first three, and they're all over them, to be honest.
And I'm still waiting for... It'd be cool when cross-platform comes in too, to be able to play with everyone as well.
McRae lays it off.
And like, I know people who've been asking about Pro Team. The other answer to that as well is they have to get the online game working properly before they can bring in Pro Team. They cannot afford to have Pro Team launch with online being in the state it's in. It's definitely improved, but it still doesn't handle anything like what offline handles, which is annoying.
Heads for the pocket. McRae. Takes the responsibility.
No way!
Just needs to
wow, I thought I smothered that. Well, Spider, it stands to assume that all these patches that have been coming through for Steam and PlayStation should, in theory, already be on Xbox ready to go. So the game that you guys get from launch should be this plus whatever else they've added into the game by the time it comes out.
The kick is precise. Clark threw himself at it. Crunching tackle. Smith going at his first.
Ah, he's nailed it. Robin Hart. Nah, us isn't Pro Teams. I think there's still a few legends to come as well.
The Dogs are back in business.
Yeah, Shred's definitely improving each patch, and yeah, there's 100% still bugs and things to iron out. But at least with what they're fixing, they're actually actioning shit quickly. I mean, obviously in an ideal world there wouldn't be anything to action, but it is what it is. Most games come out
Sets
Oh,
up a
God.
foot
As
race.
I kicked out in the
Missed the
forward.
target by a long one.
Nahas and Matty White can confirm we'll be in pro team. Can you really?
What a game he's having. Ugelhagen is hard to beat one-on-one. This is for the lead.
Oh, they've hit the front.
They're in front.
And Angus.
Marvelous thing in football, isn't it?
What's the shadow issue, Spider?
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet.
Yeah, the
You
spoiling
can see
is
their belief
tough,
growing.
Shredgy. It's a
Sweet.
real
It's
tough.
been
I'm trying to do it
dominated
based on when it
Trelaw,
vibrates.
but
I'm getting
Endo
slapped in the ruck
gets his
again.
kick despite the heat.
Like that.
Had some
Oh, but it's
assistance.
gone straight to him.
This will be
No.
another one. Oh, they can do that wrong.
This is the only other problem. If you don't win the centre clearance against the AI on hardest, I'm finding anyway that I just get scored against at
Could be an
will.
upset brewing. Sweet had his measure today. Smith, West,
The patch.
another forward 50 entry.
Oh, I should have marked it.
Trelaw was afforded.
I mean, the
latitude.
patch,
Couldn't get an
if we're
effective
ranking out of 10,
disposal.
I would actually give this
Smith,
patch a 9.5 to
he's going
10.
for home, and
Simply because of the clock options. Number one, I think, is a good little feature because you can now make it realistic to what we witness on game day. And the Indigenous Guernseys are pretty cool. As for the game, I think previously I gave the game about
didn't get off to a
a
great
5.5 to
start,
6
but they're
out of
right
10.
in the
I think
ship
we're probably up
and
to
will be
about
confident of going on with the
a
job.
7,
What's happening
6.5
out
to
there,
7 at the moment,
Dogs
I
are
reckon.
playing with great confidence at the moment, and their belief is growing. The ball well and their defence
Falk,
is
welcome,
held up
first time
well
chatter.
under pressure.
Have they fixed the glitch where the ball slides like ice?
Look out.
I'm inclined to agree.
I haven't seen it tonight yet since this new patch, but I did see it during the day today. Yesterday when I played. It's almost like a magnet, isn't it? Over the boundary line, the ball just fucking flies. So I did see it yesterday, but I haven't seen it yet with the new patch. So I don't know if that means it's gone or if it's just something I haven't been able to experience yet.
They cannot keep him quiet.
But I know the one you're talking about.
Caught napping.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
The grand final logos should all... I think someone mentioned they're there now.
Has put it away.
I think they have mentioned that. You go to add sponsors to the retro jumpers. Yeah, I'm not sure how much customization you can do on the existing official jumpers.
They can smell victory. Liberatore, sweet.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting absolutely torched.
And he is delivered.
Far out. They have just burnt me.
We might see some heads start to drop.
It's the centre bounce.
Breaking point. Sweet is giving him a bar.
Like, I haven't won
Smith takes the hand
a
pass,
centre clearance
kicks inside the
for a long
50.
time.
Bolton cops some unwanted attention. The umpire says
Yeah, the
he
clock
had
options
no fly
are pretty good.
out. Sweet with a deft tap.
Ah, stop it.
He's got it.
Fucking hell. Who is this Sweet?
Drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Dogs are really taking it to them today. Liberatore, was there some holding going on?
Oh,
Trelaw.
God.
There goes the kick inside the 50. Bolter showing why he's such a good defender.
And, like, I
Can
noticed
they
this
keep
last
the
night,
free this
or, yeah,
time?
when playing against Melbourne,
Look at
that,
him go.
yeah, if you lose the centre
Delivers
clearance,
a long ball.
you're pretty much
Revolt. Great
guaranteed to
hands
get scored
there.
against.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Rioli in the
Like a
clear.
10-game player. I know, he's
Marks
just
uncontested.
carving me
This is
up.
what
I
he
don't
gets paid to do,
understand.
kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these.
Come on, Morris.
And he hasn't missed that
They've got to find a way to get him.
Oh, did he use the stream? Well, there we go.
Damaging he can be.
one. The Tigers.
Let's see how I get it on. They are, and I don't know whether there's like a bit of catch-up mode or momentum or... And if Pickett would stop running off his man as soon as the ball's bounced, that would be bloody handy as well.
Baker takes an excellent grab. A chance to clear now. Pickett had his name written all over it.
And that's
Sees
where the
something
tactic
he
thing I
likes.
think is going to be
Might have thought about the corridor. It's a tough
crucial.
game
Oh
under
shit, I remember that to
pressure.
no one.
McRae gathers. Sweet. Can he impose himself on the match?
Ah, good mark.
Banks is there
Banks.
in defence.
We're thinking that Banks might debut this week, Tiger fans, is what we're
He's
hearing.
off. The Tigers might be able to start something. Cochin, Nankervis on centre wing, has marked. Away he goes.
Banks, yeah,
The Dogs
well,
guarding the corridor.
Camden McIntosh
Castagna.
might find
I've
himself
liked
having a
his game
spell.
today. Rioli
maybe.
in the clear.
Oh, Dusty leading the pocket.
This is
Oh,
more
no.
positive. Good
Oh,
thinking
Georgie.
and
Oh,
good
shit.
execution too.
The Tigers. are
Man,
just
oh,
hanging in
well,
there. They saw
I feel
their
bad for
goal.
Mansell. Like that, obviously out in the full wasn't great, but his pressure and everything else is pretty good. Georgie boy, drop punt from Georgie. I'll probably go another half an hour, Dale, I reckon. Half an hour. Because I left it to the coaches, I think, Aiden. I didn't manually override it.
Sweet, showing his skills. Smith farms it out. Bedendo. They're huffing and puffing. Bolter is there to save the day.
Oh, Bolter, you sexy man.
Tigers,
oh, what is that, though?
Soon. They must tidy up their kicking.
Jeez,
no
that was lucky.
wonder coaches go grey.
Oh, we are out in space. We're in 21-minute mark of the third quarter. Can we race down and get a quick shot on goal?
Suddenly there's some belief.
Oh, Tommy Lynch, this is crucial.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
This is to keep us alive. Oh, Lynchy. Dusty.
That's a
fine mark Dusty.
In the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Dale gets to the
I know, you pump him up.
3 quarters done, and this has been a
well, we got slapped against these, didn't we, Aiden? That was yeah, that was very ugly.
What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Tigers will be disappointed that they're losing both the clearances and contested.
Do you know if they'll add Quaffle and other state leagues? Yeah, I'm not sure which other state leagues they're looking to add. I mean, logic would suggest that they're going to add Tassie and the Quaffle, but I don't know for sure.
The Tigers are chasing tails.
Ah, shit.
Too big,
Norton.
too strong, too good.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you pause it and then unpause it, the screens come back on.
Tries to bend this one through.
Yeah, so the set shots all changed, Jacko. It's a new meter.
Missed one he should have got. And
yeah, I know, Kenny. That's why I'd like to see like there's a bit more of a clutch moment type kicking thing where your heart rate goes up a little bit. Oh.
Pickett only knows one way. Momentum has changed colours. Cochin, what can he manufacture?
Oh, go, Bolton. Crawley.
Kicks it, goal.
He's done it.
Here they come.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, true. So Southport and all that are in the VFL, aren't they? That's true.
Haven't put this to bed yet. The big man
I'm not sure that works that way, Spider, unfortunately, just with how different the games are. Oh, what a specky.
A waste, really. See something
no!
Couldn't get a disposal.
No, disagree. Oh, Grimesy. Why is the commentary chopping in and out? No, shot on the run has not changed yet.
Off. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Flostone read it well and claims the mark. The Tigers finishing strongly. The kick was centimetre perfect.
We've got to get this moving.
The clock is the enemy now. Quality delivery by foot. Big ball to be won here.
Got to take some risks.
Lynchy,
we've got players over the top here. We must hit a target.
And plays on.
Oh, Morris.
Has marked in front of goal.
Hold back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
They're coming home strong.
It's in.
There's another. Game on.
They want to get it in his hands as
Bring
much
back
as
Channel 10's 5-minute warning.
The Tigers.
So he thinks the free kicks. Yeah, that has kind of changed a bit, hasn't it? The holding the ball.
Wins it. Smith takes the logical option.
I'm so out of position.
Delivers it inside 50. Bolter.
Oh, Bolter. Man Mountain.
Ignoring the corridor.
No.
Johannesson reads the ball so well.
Grimesy just flying for everything. Got no one to kick it to.
He goes. Gets it out of the danger zone.
Nank. Bolter is just having an absolute field day with his intercept marking.
Kicks to space. Ralph Smith gets a good bounce. Heads towards half forward. Castagna.
Oh, Georgie, you got to hit a target, son. Yes, come on.
They've worked it well.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Jeez, I don't know if I've hit that too hard.
This'll be a goal.
Lynchy, come on.
Through it goes. And there's a
We're
kick
back.
of difference.
They took the right options of moving that ball forward. And were able to
Not
take
long
the
left on the
opportunity
clock.
when
2
it presented.
points
They're
down.
hanging
This
on
centre
for
clearance
dear
is
life.
vital.
English got his palm to it.
Shit, and I've
Smith,
not won it.
Trelaw. They're a big chance here.
Oh.
Bolter picks off
I'm going to
the
have to just
pass.
barrel this, I think. Get back on the mark. Get back on the mark.
He's off. Kicks to a contest. Nankervis. The Tigers
Dusty.
look to be coming home
Dusty!
strong. Martin is the man on the spot and is marked.
Lots of pressure on him here. Can he rise
Huge
to the
pressure
occasion?
kick here from Dusty.
He's a good
He's
set
done it!
shot, and he's
Come on.
buried that
Whew.
Composure there to go back.
The comeback is on.
Get a goal.
Big Dusty
one.
Martin.
Neither side giving an inch.
We'll have a look in a sec, Jack. I did do all the Indigenous Guernseys at the start. Yeah! On the side, essentially. What a win. Wow, that was a great comeback. Dustin Martin, take a bow, you stud.
You can be with us again for the next match.
Jesus,
Till then,
wow,
it's bye for now.
we were done. We were not winning that game for all money. What a comeback.